Это моя, а тебе Hi everyone, I'm Pal.
I'm Heaven.
We're woman, and
Woohoo!
today we will show and tell you the whole process of creating our first album, Gratitude. Almost whole.
Yay!
Who first?
Who first?
Come
Who call? When we first formed the band, we didn't even think about albums, we just wrote a bunch of songs. And then the time was approaching to officially release the band, and we decided to union some of the most finished songs in one album.
No new food news.
I really like that the album title isn't reflected in the songs at all. Like, it's gratitude, but there's
No gratitude.
no gratitude in our songs. We just like this word, gratitude.
No more information in our breakdown.
Hello， 大家好，我们是Woman。Since they have passed, you need some rest. Lay on my chest.
My mother is in prison because she was defending from the wolf. Your beak on my grandma's stomach like she spark.
Можешь дать свой телефон, чтобы я послушала, как Google переводчик говорит favorite?
For the first time, we work with the term of reference, 3D models for toilet, frames for lullaby.
You are not looking in the red. Your eyes a beacon for what? Face is guided, you're dead, I'm not.
God's favorite God. It was very hard for me and stuff.
Yeah, talking to people. Yeah, you need to talk like to 50 people just to get everything settled for shooting. Filming is just something crazy. In 3 words, it's hustle, improvisation, and enthusiasm. We didn't know a lot, so some shots came out bad, very bad. We didn't have enough time because we misjudged the amount of work. How we painted the dress! Fortunately, almost all the work wasn't heli, and I just helped her to calm down and ran some errands. Thank you.
Да нормально было. Вот это влог пошел.
Yes, in addition to dancing on camera, I also often had to check the frames, the videos. So for all the hours of filming, I could only rest when we were changing clothes or haven't did my makeup. I also had so funny face when
When you check the frames?
Yes.
Верю.
By the way, about the red dress, we asked the assistant to dye it with fake blood. Blood. And suddenly she wrote us that the blood was washing all the studio, but we instantly rushed there and had to wipe off all the blood in our snow white dresses.
Now about shooting Lullaby.
Yes.
It was a little easier than Wong, but we obviously didn't think everything through to the smallest detail. We regretted some things at the time of editing, but in general, everything went well. Don't you think so?
I think so.
Most of the video is animation, so the shooting didn't take much time. Speaking of animation, I'm terribly glad that we were able to work with our good friend who drew all the frames with Baby Bao for the video. It was a great pleasure to work with such a talented artist, and she even gave us a discount. Just an invaluable gesture for us poor musicians. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Love you.
Молодая мама.
What's next?
So, Hallie, what supported you in this set hours of editing?
Oh, the only joy was the coffee and my dramas. Dramas, yes! I recall so many moments when I watch my favorite dramas.
Сначала я собирался, но потом передумал. Приз.
10 вечера. 10 вечера. Поужинай и ложись спать, не жди меня.
Bombastic side eye. Offensive side eye.
Я все пропустила. Все.
So,
Next, my favorite part is mixing because I didn't anything.
yeah, mixing and mastering because it's my concern. It was another stone on the road to success. Doing everything for the first time, I were like a blind kitten. At first, we
Because
no.
woman.
At first we tried to mix all the songs on our own with our bare hands, but then we realized that nothing good came of it, especially since we were wasting a lot of time. We decided to give the work to so-called professionals, but that was not the case. We had a good laugh when we listened to what they sent us. Remember a little boy? Because no one will do it the way the alpha has it in her head. Fucking Chorido.
Then I sat down to edit lullabies in the several weeks.
Period.
Okay, next one is breakdown.
No, you forgot about interview. Where basically we not interested in there, but you can watch it because it was cozy and so cute video.
I need to hold down 3,000 kilometers. Her imagination is as endless as my love for a pillow. Breakdown filming was amazing. I liked our costumes, location and crew. We thought out the script well, though not completely, and the video ended up being super beautiful. I was happy to participate in video editing, making inserts animations and bringing coffee and pizza for Hallie.
Я могу еще ножку свою показать.
Ой, слишком ратишно, не надо!
Unfortunately, it's difficult to estimate the work that you do for the first time, so we spent 3 times more money and 50 times more hours than expected.
Yes, it seemed like we shoot almost nothing at all on the first day, so we decided to prepare fully for the second day. We sat, wrote down what shots we were shooting when, and managed to do everything in 2 hours.
The writing of the script alone took several long evenings. But that's it. It was a rewarding experience, and I'm sure the next filming will go like clockwork.
Что скажете?
Good.
My knees are
I
aching.
love women. I love women.
In conclusion, I want to say that we have already invested a lot of money in Woman, and I am very glad that we will never have to go this path again from scratch. Every month, the work becomes easier and more harmonious. and all the acquired knowledge is slowly adding up to our bridge to success. And I hope we will see this success very soon.
You start to relate the ordinary things in a different way. Yeah, like now I notice any details to get inspired to create our music. Yes.
I even remember walking on the streets and hearing some sounds and thinking, oh, it will suit so good in this song. I never experienced it before. Being a composer really changes your life.
Yes.
Yay! Thank you so much for watching this video.
Yeah.
Goodbye, have a nice life.